get your fucking hands up.
What's up guys, Lace here, and today another video about the life requirements of all reborn items. I know I already made a video about this, but that was a while ago, and Beressa in the meantime he added around 5 till, I don't know, I think around 5 till 10 new reborn items. So I think that is a lot of new reborn items. So I decided to do another video about all life reborn items requirements. Okay, so first in this row we got the items you can get from life 1. So you can basically get it on life 1 and above, on your first reborn. You can get those items on all your lives. So the first time you reborn, you can get one of those items. So we got the Quantum Ore Cleaner, one of the oldest items. Same with the Nature's Grip. We got a Dragon Blaster, which is a rare item to get, so it's harder to get. And we got the Dreamer's Anguish, which is also really rare, extremely rare to get. I mean, I got some Dragon Blaster over here. Let's check it out. Okay, reborn. I got 8 Dragon Blasters and I only got 4 Dreamer's Anguishes, so I think Dreamer's Anguish is a little bit harder to get. Yeah, so Dragon Blast, Dreamer's Anguish, and we also got the Massive Diamond, which is a terrible item. The Frozen Justice, Industrial Fire Crystal Mine, Ancient Temple. I never use Ancient Temple, by the way. It's a terrible item. Just don't use it. It can reset your it will reset your money if the ores worth more than 1 QD. So yeah, well, maybe you can use it on your first life immediately after the Schrodinger, but besides that, it isn't really useful. And we got the Sage Redeemer, which is also not really useful, maybe on your first life, but that's it. The Astral Predictor, well, I use it. It upgrades the ore, but it needs some time to upgrade the ore. And the Azure Refiner, a kind of good upgrade. It's like the Quantum Ore Cleaner, but it destroys ores that got sparkles or fire or anything else of that weird stuff. Okay, on the second row we got the items you can get on life 5 and above, guys. And this doesn't mean, by the way, for the new guys over here, that you can get the life 1 and above, because you can get those items on the first row. You can get them on every single life, and on the second row you can get them on every single life above life 5. And by the way, you can't get it when you reborn to your 5th life. So when you are on your 4th life and you reborn to your 5th life, you can't get it. You have to reborn from your 5th life to your 6th life, and then you can get it, or above. So we got the Big Web Blaster, one of my favorite items you can get on your low lives. Well, Dragon Blaster kinda is, but that's really, as I said, it's rare to get, so you probably won't get it. Well, I saw some guy that got it on his first live. He sent me a screenshot on Twitter. By the way, make sure you check out my Twitter. Link to my Twitter will be in the description. And we also got Newtonium, kind of good item. Gives billionaires, if I'm right. We got Yonium, which works on cells, and that's great. If you get Nature's Grip on your first 3 lives or 4 lives, whatever, and then you get Yonium, you can get a lot of money, quintillions. We got the Catalyst, which multiplies the ore by 4 times. We got the Tesla Reset over here, which is a really powerful item. You really want to get this if you're low life. If you already got the Big Web Blaster, a really good item. We got the Dreamer's Might. I don't really use it anymore. Back in the days I used it. It multiplies the ore by 25 times. It's really bad those days now today, because 25 times, that is just, I mean, if you got the Swordmaster Spirit, you don't need to use it. If you got the Blue Magic, it's so much better. So yeah, but it looks great. We got the Lightning Bolt Refiner, which can multiply ores between 1 and 7 times. So a kind of good item. You have to click, however. There's some click button over here. I can show you guys. Here we go. There's a click button over there. As you guys can see, the green button. You have to click it. Every time you click it, it will work for 1 second. You can just click it a lot of times and it will keep going for a couple of seconds. We got the richest wheel over here, which is a terrible item. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, it's a infuse. Come on, Baressa. Infuser. Why on earth? If you're still low life, you imagine you're life 6. You need that good reborn item. You need to get that big bad blast or the dragon blast or the dreamer's anguish. You wanna get it. You need to get it. And then you reborn. You finally reborn. And guess what you got? You got a will. You got this infuse. You are just so, you know, you're gonna rage quit. You're just gonna click away your Roblox play. You don't wanna get this. I mean, yeah, of course it's nice, some extra speed, and it gives you some extra health. I mean, Baressa remove PvP, so you can't kill any other people anymore, so it's useless. Yeah, it protects a little bit against Swampy, but well, whatever, it's not worth it at all. And here we go, we got the Ore Eliminator, which is a kind of good item. It multiplies ore by 5 times. Oh, the catalyst by 4, the Ore Eliminator by 5. I'm not sure if I said the catalyst by 4 or by 5, but it multiplies ore by 4 times, and the Ore Eliminator by 5 times. But it needs a few seconds, 5 seconds if I'm right, to upgrade the ore, and it can't. We got what was it, the Astral Predictor over here. You can just use any reborn items of it, and it will still get upgraded after 20 seconds. The Ore Eliminator just need 5 seconds to get upgraded, but you can't use any other reborn items between the 5 seconds between the Ore Eliminator and the 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I got interrupted, but okay, the last item is the Flaming Shrouding, which is a really good item. It can multiply the ore up to 200 times. It's really rare, but it can happen, and you really want that. I mean, it's really good, so yeah, you definitely want to get this item. I don't use it anymore, but it's still a good item. Okay, on the third row, by the way, those are life. Oh yeah, I already said that. On the third row, those items are life 10 and above, so you need to be at least life 10 to get them. So we got the Clockwork over here, which multiply the ore by 5 times. That is great. That is just great. 5 times. You really want to get it. You really want to get it. Okay, 5 times, but it only upgrades the ores that are exactly in the middle. As you guys can see, the upgrade is really tiny, so you need to get the ores exactly in the middle. You can use the conveyor ramp for that. You can use the conveyor ramp for that. You can just oh dear, you can just put it like this on the side, and you can just place a conveyor over here, and the ores, whoa, that is lucky, we got Newtonium after there, and the ores will get exactly in the middle, really easy. Okay, we also got the Wild Spore, which will remove all the special stuff from our ore, like fire, sparkles, etc. So you also want to place Wild Spore first, and then you're gonna place the Ash Refiner. I mean, I made a mistake in the past on a challenge video. I put the Ash Refiner first and then the Wild Spore, and my ores got destroyed. So you want to place the Wild Spore first and then the Ash Refiner. So let's get to the second item. We got the Solar Flare, which multiply the ore by 20 times, and on night between 1 and 50 times. It's I mean between 1 and 40 times. It's a terrible item. I'm not gonna talk about it. Never use it. And let's get to the next item, the Big Bertha, which is a kind of good item. It's a kind of good item. You can just put a mine directly above it, and ores will get multiplied by 12 times. That is great. You also can just shoot ores in it with the ore cannon, or you can do the trick with the large conveyor ramp and the ore transistor. And the next item is Dreamer's Fright. It gives some leaves, as you guys, oh wait, you can see now, but if you put it, I removed the leaves now. But if you put it, it will give some leaves which are worth money. They're just like ores but a little bit bigger. Not that really good for Nace. Let's get to the next item. We got the Dark Magic, which is already a kind of good item. I mean, it will multiply the ore by 45 times. That is 20 times better than the Dreamer's Might, which also take away money, the Dreamer's Might. So it's a kind of good item, Dark Magic. You definitely want to use it on your low lives. Let's get to the next item. By the way, of course, if you have Sunken Pass or Flying Dutchman or something like that, just use that one. Okay, we got oh yeah, those items are life 10 and above, and those items we're gonna talk about now, the 3 items over here, are life 25 and above. We got the Symmetry Mine, which drops fireproof ores. Yeah, it drops fireproof ores really good. You need to use the ore replicator to get more ores, by the way. But if you watch my videos, you already knew that. And we got a fracture over here. I never use it. It's like a cell. It's just exactly like a cell. It's a little bit better. But yeah, I never use it. Because I don't know. Yeah. Why on earth would you use this? This won't give you enough money to reborn anyways. Well, it can give you enough money, but it's definitely not as fast as the Big Bad Blaster Loop. Okay, and the next item I also never use. It's the Scorpion Mine. It's the Scorpion Mine. It drops ores that are worth every time more. So how longer you are in the server, how more the ores will be worth. It's really bad item. You don't want to use this. I mean, it will take ages before the ores are finally worth some nice billions, some sweet billions. So you don't want to use it. The next items are like 50 and above. That is, well, that's around medium life, like 50 and above. And here you can get the good items, the really good items you definitely want to get. So we got the Aether Refiner first. I really love this item. Even I'm almost on life 2k and I still use this like 50 and above items sometimes, because it always multiply the ores by 90 times, and that is crazy. And yeah, we also got Eternal Journey. It multiplies ore by 100 times, but you got a problem with that, because after one ore the Aether Refiner will close for like 4 seconds if I'm right. But ores will just wait here. They will just wait in front of the furnace. That is different from the Eternal Journey. I will talk about it later. So that's great. You can just wait and the ores will get automatic inside the furnace after 4 seconds. And we got the Atomium Mine. Those ores are really good. Look at this. Just some sweet billions. That is, you really want to get this around 15 billion now, or good item, really good item, especially if you put it on the big bird, so you will get a lot of money. Okay, the next items are life 100 and above, and we got, first of all, we got the Eternal Journey, and I want to show you guys. So it multiplies ores by 100 times, and it will take a few seconds to process the ore. But all other ores, look at this, it's taking a while. This is taking way longer than the Aether Refiner. And also, the other ores that will come in will just disappear. By the Aether Refiner, they will just wait in front of the Aether Refiner. By the Eternal Journey, they will just disappear. So that's awful. I never used the Eternal Journey. It's a bad item. And we got the Dragon Glass Mine, which is also life 100 and above. You have to click. It's a kind of good item, especially when you got the Dreamer's Anguish. It can give you some sweet Septilion, maybe Octilion if you click for a while. A really good item. Every time you click, it will give more money. 6 billion for every click. It's a really good item. You definitely want to get it. And on the next items are like 150 and above. We got a Gate of Eclipse and we got a Breach Loader. So the Gate of Eclipse, it's like the Flame Shrouding. It's, well, almost the same. It almost got the same stats. Of course they are different, but basically they do the same. Well, but the difference, really the difference between the Gate of Eclipse and the Flame Shrouding is that you can place the Gate of Eclipse inside each other. You can just place infinite. As you guys can see, I got only 47 now, 46, 45, 44, etc, etc. You can place infinite Gate of Eclipse inside each other. The chance that the ore will survive will of course lower every Gate of Eclipse you place. And we also got a Breach Loader, which is my favorite mine, because it drops ores worth up to 900 billion. That is insane. Between 100 and 900 billion. That is crazy. Too bad it doesn't work on sales, well, except the Blind Justice, or if you use the Ore Negator. Oh no, well, never mind. I said nothing about Ore Negator. Unless you use the Blind Justice. So let's get to the last two items. Well, there's one more item, but I don't have it. I will talk about that too. Okay, so we got the last two items are the Morning Star, which is life 250 and above, and the Blind Justice, which is also life 250 and above. The Morning Star upgrades ores till TVG. That is an insane amount of money. It's just crazy. If I'm right, it adds 75% every time it hit the Morning Star. As you guys can see, the Morning Star the upgrade isn't hitting the ground, so you have to use Nuclear Conveyor with a ramp or the ore cannon, which it's still a really awesome Morning Star, especially if you use the placing buck on it. It's just a sweet item. I couldn't get TSTG without this item. So the next item is the Blind Justice, and this is a kind of special item, because ores like the breach loader ores, they work on the Blind Justice. It accepts those weird ores that normally don't work on cells, and it also accepts small upgraded ores. So that is really good. I don't really use it though, because yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, because it takes some time to set it up. I mean, you also have to use an ore cannon to shoot the ores inside the Blind Justice. Well, normally, sometimes I use it just to place it down with the breach loader on it to get some cash for the real setup. Okay, and the last item, guys, I don't have it. It's the rarest item on Miners Haven. On whoa, Miners Haven. I'm talking about, of course, the Northern Lights. This item is, I don't have it. It's like 1k and above. You only can get it if you're like 1000 and above. That is insane. That will take, yeah, it will take some time to get like 1k, and it's still so hard to get. I rebirthed it a lot of times. I still don't have it. Only a couple of people got it on Miners Haven. Well, my friend was really lucky. He got it on 1 reborn. He was just extremely lucky, but for normal people like me, it's just really hard to get. It looks awesome. It's really good. It can multiply the ore up to 400 times, if I'm right. Yes, 400 times. You need to put some sparkle coal mines ores in the furnace for it to work, but it's a really good furnace. It's the best furnace there is on Miners Haven. So that were all reborn items and their life requirement. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys